Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Alright, let's see who we have in chat right now. Hello, Azul. Hello, Joseph. Hello, V. How you guys doing? I realized that I almost forgot to update the title of this stream. It was still titled Unorganized Stream number 8. This is the 9th one. Or at least the ninth in the Unorganized series, as I'm deciding to call it from now on. Even though I've done more than 9 streams at this fucking point. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good myself, I'd say. Than the simple fact that YouTube, for some reason, just for me, has a very weird lagging problem, but it's probably just casual YouTube at this fucking point. I am just hoping that my background music isn't too fucking loud, is it? YouTube, can you please catch up to when my fucking cursor shows up? That would be fantastic. Thank you. But isn't saucy never cracker? Hello, Whiplash. What's your favorite top 5 video game? That's a difficult question there, buddy. I'd probably have to say, at least as of right now, just the current fixations of mine that I have right now are mainly just either Elden Ring or Dust, although I did make a 2.5 fucking hour long video about One Shot, so we can't really discount that game either. Because that's a good game in my opinion. But anyways, we have a few things at least lined up for today's stream. Nothing too crazy, I don't think. I was thinking of maybe at least just like on this stream, just for shits and giggles, finishing the video that I, well, funnily enough, today uploaded my response to the first 2 fucking minutes of. Because that was one hell of an entertaining video, let me put it that way. I don't think I've ever seen a single person get that fucking heated about a Souls game in quite some fucking time. I think the last person that I saw actually have that much of a pissing and shitting fit over a fucking Souls game was probably Acer Thorn, and that's the only example that I could think of. Oh, that guy? Hello there, Sky Biscuit. Welcome aboard. But we're not going to start off with that. We're going to start off with a little thing that was put into video suggestions a little bit earlier today. I'm not liking the amount of lag that YouTube has been experiencing. I don't know if that's just a thing on my end or if that's just a problem all around, but YouTube just does not like to cooperate with me recently. There we go. Alright, everything is in order for right now. But we do have... And... Oh my god. YouTube, fucking pause! Holy shit, I clicked on the fucking video and it decided to not pause.
Okay, so today...
And also YouTube, what the fuck is this video quality that you've decided to put onto me? What is this video quality? Why did you this isn't 360p, this is 2p! What the fuck?
Okay, so today...
There we go, that's better. That's better. That's better. Also, hello there, Ark, welcome aboard. Thank God I'm not late, yep. His thoughts on making memes for QTV. I think I'll probably leave the memes up to Justin DMs. I'll leave that up to him. I still will never get over that fucking community post that he made. Hang on, I have to pull it up now. I have to pull it up now, because it is so far my proudest moment. I don't know, maybe he'll just show up on, like, my feed somewhere around here. Yeah, there he is. There he is. It's a bit of an older one from him on his community tab, but it is so far my proudest moment was showing up around here. Holy shit, how fucking far away was it? I mean, it was back when I uploaded that video on fucking Fat Gamer, so it's a bit of a... Yeah, it's a very old one. I'm gonna be scrolling... It's gonna be the Sisyphean scroll, so I think I'll probably just hold off on that one. But he, like, made an entire fucking, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme out of it, and it was the funniest shit ever. Gonna be in the shadows in 30 minutes to get back to drawing, not by choice. Alright, fair enough. What's up, bro? How are you? I'm doing surprisingly well. This is one hell of a title, Azul. I have just fully processed what the fuck the title of this fucking video is. Bizarre pervert who takes every substance known to man. That is... Alright, well, I guess we know what we're getting into. But I guess, without further ado, and without further delay, let us get ready to, you know what, fuck it, let's dance.
Okay, so today I asked on my YouTube community tab...
Okay, I almost forgot that Azul is just a tad bit quiet. I'll try to turn up the volume on my end. I'll just try to be a bit more quiet for me, just in case. It was kind of off the top of my head, alright, fair enough. Hello there, Spacing, welcome.
tab to see if anyone had any, like, weirdos or any literally...
Sorry, brother, I'm putting you in the background too, and I also have to get back to level editing. Again, that's completely fair. You don't have to be interactive in the chat at all. Just watching along is perfectly fine, okay? But hey, I do appreciate at least having a little bit of interactivity. I love bouncing back and forth with you guys.
anything for me to make a video on, and you may have seen him in the comments, Christopher Barrett. He's commented in the past before, and he suggested this person called Timothy Waite, and they linked his channel, and Jesus Christ, is it a rabbit hole?
Well, considering that this video of yours is like 12 minutes long, and that's a little bit longer than your usual content, I can only imagine what kind of fucking rabbit hole we're about to be getting into. I like how I just heard person is a bizarre pervert who takes all drugs that exist! I think that's probably the only context you're gonna be getting, because that's a fucking title of the video. Trust me, I'm going in with just about as much context as you've just been given, so... Also, you guys can hear the video, right? I don't know, maybe I'll just, like... YouTube, can you please fucking cooperate with me for, like, 5 minutes? That would just be fantastic, actually. If you were to just... not... be ass. If you were to just not be ass, YouTube, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Please, for the love of God, stop running at, like, 2 FPS. I think MBG is losing subs because it's not really improving his videos, plus he keeps repeating himself in all of his videos. Interesting to see PlayStation Salt videos. I have absolutely no idea. I've been considering taking a look at, like, certain individuals. Like, for example, I think I was planning on maybe making a video on the Amazing Lucas at some fucking point, but I don't know. I just can't really get into it for whatever reason. Yes, they're entertaining to make fun of, don't get me wrong, but for some reason, I just literally cannot get into it for the life of me. I don't know. Maybe something will eventually click in my brain and I'll finally have the willpower to get through a PlayStation Salt video, or, you know, a PlayStation fanboy video long enough for me to even, you know, get enough entertainment value out of it. But, like, as of right now, it is just so unbelievably mind-numbing to the point where not even I could entertain myself for long enough. Hey, but it sounds like someone is trying to kill him by using the mouth-killing juice. No, I don't want to work. Have you heard about premium, by the way? Fucking God. YouTube should unironically just drown at this point.
He only has 3 videos on his channel, with one of them having over 900 views, which, I mean, I don't have to say that that's a lot, because considering he's only got 3 videos, but the video...
I mean, 3 videos, and one of them is already at 900 views. I mean, that's not too bad. I wouldn't exactly say that's, like, horrible, but, like, it's decently impressive.
Video in itself is literally called Abouting, and...
I'm sorry, it's called a what? Wait, I'm sorry, we're not just gonna gloss right past that. There's just a video that exists out on YouTube titled A Belting. I bet on the weird neck guy, by the way. Well then, we're already starting off very strong here. Wow, that is not what I expected. A fucking... You mean a Redditor / Discord mod? Again, we're not glossing past this. We're not... There's just a video, 2 minutes and 19 seconds. A video titled A Belting. I don't know why I'm so hung up on this, but, like, what on God's green earth would compel a sentient enough human being that knows how to operate a camera to at least a competent extent to create this? A belting, my beloved!
And with a thumbnail like that, I feel like I'm watching some kind of meme video.
Yeah, I like how even Azul kind of like broke character there for a moment. I would not be able to take that seriously either. Just like I'm like strolling across someone's channel. It's a small channel with not a lot of videos. First thing I see, a belting. Sorry, we gotta hear that character break again.
With a thumbnail like
Oh, that's a good one.
that, I feel like I'm watching some kind of meme video. Now, somehow this guy has 18 subscribers, so I'm assuming it's flu phone and his alt account. I'm kidding, I have no clue where he gets his subscribers from, but he has 3 videos with the one I just mentioned called Adulting, and then the second video he posted was literally called Girls Dancing For Me.
How does it get weirder? How the fuck? No, hang on. I need a minute. I need a fucking minute. How the fuck does it get weirder? How is that possible? How the fuck? How is... No, hang on, I'm sorry. What is... Oh my god, I'm fucking tearing up laughing at this shit. What the fuck? What's next? Cocaine line taking drugs? Oh my god.
Me. And when I clicked on this video just to see if there was any comments, by the way, there was 0, so I'm guessing this guy just turned him off or just put the video on held for review for comments. Not really sure what he's done, but when I clicked, it started off playing "Sexy and I Know." So I knew.
Wait, hang on. We're not glossing past that. What the fuck did you hear? The next video, escape from the police.
But when I clicked, it started off playing "Sexy and I Know."
Oh my fucking god, how is every single thing so far just gotten weirder and weirder? We're only a minute and 30 and like 40 seconds into this video, and I'm already confused.
So I knew this video was gonna be cringe in its own sense, but when I read the description, it was bad. I'm gonna
Oh
quote what
no.
this guy said. I was 36, they 16.
Okay, Whiplash, you might actually be kind of correct on this one. Oh. Okay, that hit me like a truck. Give me a fucking minute, I need to take a... For the record, no, it's not alcohol, it's root beer. We are 2 minutes in, what the hell happens next? Well, apparently what happens next is very, very creepy shit.
16. And a 20-year age difference. Now, this guy is from the UK, so they are technically within the age of consent.
Listen, it doesn't matter what fucking country you're in. It's still creepy as fuck.
I believe. Because I know people my age do things, but I'm pretty sure they can consent to things. But even if they can, that's a 20-year age gap.
Yeah, exactly. That is a fucked up age gap right there. Caught me off guard when I saw the description for the first time too. So far, every single turn of this video in the first 2 minutes has been a hard left off of the Empire State Building. How in the fuck? Bro, I just checked his channel. The third video is I was given permission to walk around this room. Oh boy.
Fucking weird. There's also another video where he says he was given permission to record around his dance studio. But what I really want to get into is the comment section on the first video called Adulting, which I showed at the very near the start of this
I can't get over that title. Belting! There's a 55-minute, 56-second video called Kudo. I don't think I want to know what's in that
video. This man is very bizarre, and I guess I'm going to show you the comments so you can see how bizarre and perverted he is. Okay, so this guy says that teens love to be
What? I... Hmm. You think I accidentally had an I at the end? No, that's... Oh my god, so that's literally just the title. It's just spelled that horribly. Dear god. But well, I mean, I guess I should expect that judging by this fucking comment that has the worst fucking spelling I think I've ever seen.
spanked by him, and admits to be on. He was meant to say meth there, and he was apparently a teacher sub or something.
Again, so far every single turn of this video has just been a hard left off a cliff, so I mean, at this point, I'm just...
Now, I don't have to say how messed up that is. The fact that this person worked within a school and touched children and also did drugs. Now, there's other comments regarding his involvement with drugs, but this was a really random rabbit hole. I
Okay, so I'm playing Lethal with mods, and in the distance of the facility I hear Thigh End is now. There's a woman with a hat that has the word twerk on it! What?
I had no clue what I was expecting when I came onto this video, onto this channel. You will see like the name Abbey Beach mentioned. This person, he must have some like, I don't know where he's getting his ego from, where he thinks he's very sexy because look at this ugly mug.
Whoa! Listen. I wake up in the morning every single day. When I look at myself in the mirror, I look like I am the corpse of King fucking Minos, right? Somehow, I managed to look leagues better than this man.
Sorry, serious. But look at him. He unappealing.
Seriously, if that man is supposedly the peak of sexiness, then I must be President Barack fucking Obama, because there's just no way in hell. There's just no way in hell. No, it's what's down now.
He looks like he's been hit in the face with a sledgehammer, and was then hit by 16 semi-auto trucks. Also, this guy says that girls between 14 and 26
Do you want to run that by me again? Hang on, I can't have heard that correctly. I come I come out of the fucking shadows to declare what the fuck. Yep. Welcome to the world.
That that girls between 14 and 26 find him appealing, and
Listen, buddy, I don't think any man or woman would find you in any way fucking appealing. That's on the off chance that this guy even comes across this fucking live stream. There's just no one on planet Earth that would find him appealing.
they do the hand motion. I don't really want to say, and they then have a glass of wine, which, assuming that he's given wine to up to a 14-year-old after that kind of thing, I don't have to say how given. Not only is he given alcohol to a minor, but he's also just being a nonce. Also, for America.
Yeah, what the fuck? Check Discord because I sent it like 5 seconds into the third video. Oh my god, what is this? That's good. Looks like we got someone new in the server. Yeah, fuck it. I have no idea who the hell they are, but they will be welcomed in regardless.
Americans and other countries, I guess. If for those who don't know what a nonce is,
I think I can just make a wild guess, and I've heard it enough times to at least understand it. It's just basically I guess a more friendly way of just calling someone a predator. Hello, hello, hello there. I don't even fucking know what to call you. Irisenta? That is one hell of a fucking name, but hey, welcome aboard. We're taking a look at, so far, a hard left of a video. I don't even know what to fucking call this. Every single turn of this video has just been driving me off of a fucking cliff into the Grand fucking Canyon. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
it's basically British slang for someone who is a paedophile.
Okay, there we go. I fucking called it. I'm Nostradamus. Every single fucking time in these streams, I always end up calling something. Yes, hello, it's the IRS. Oh shit.
This guy also goes on to say that he.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna read this shit myself. I am not reading that. Okay, fuck that. Spanking is only one side of me. I am a very sexy, mystical man, and I am a, physique, how would you pronounce something like this? I don't think that's a word. And I have and on MDMA and have taken cannabis, alcohol, magic mushrooms, LSD, DMT, heroin, and amphetamine. Oh my fucking god. What do I even say about this one? All at once? God damn! Sexy mystical man! Fuck is this alleyway man talk? Oh, the title didn't lie! Yeah, yeah, Azul, if you're even still in the chat, oh my fucking god. You weren't lying. This man apparently is just on every single thing. This sounds like a 4th grader trying to sound cool. Either that or he's on so many fucking drugs that I feel like he's probably just, his brain is just complete fucking soup. It is just Campbell's soup up in there.
He is a very sexy, mystical man.
Sorry, I can't take... Sexy mystical man. Sexy mystical man. Oh my god. Sexy mystical man. Wow, that's a term. I did every drug on earth, and I like smoking. I like to drink alcoholios like rock beer being the 4-year-olds. Good evening, I'm a sexy mystical man. At least we're gonna have a new meme now. Sexy mystical man. Oh my god.
So I'm just stunned. Sorry for that silence, but I am stunned.
I'm right there with you, Zool. What do I even say? Does anyone find him a sexy mystical man? I think only people who are on the same shit as he is would find him to be anywhere mystical.
How this...
Good evening! Thanks for coming to our job interview. Could you begin by telling us your name? Sexy mystical man! This video is like a mental flashbang every 5 seconds. I can't breathe! I can't fucking breathe! I can't fucking breathe! Give me a minute! Give me a fucking minute! Hang on everyone! Hang on everyone! Give me a fucking minute! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm fucking crying. I hate to say it, but he gets weirder. Thick, fast chuckle nuts.
I'm stunned how this man can say these things about himself.
I am stunned that a person could even say this stuff on the internet in the first place. Not just about himself, but just about fucking anything. These are words that make sense separately, but together they make none.
Because it is so untrue. He then proceeds to list a bunch of drugs he takes, and considering the amount of drugs he takes, I'm not surprised he thinks he is a very sexy and mystic man.
Listen, I could at least... You know what? I just have nothing. I just have nothing clever to say right now. I have become the moment of sanity, destroyer of my own sanity. Yeah, this is what I signed up for when I started the... Oh my god, excuse me. That was vile. This is what I signed up for when I started the channel. Destroying my fucking mental state, one video at a time.
He then lists more drugs that he takes.
Fucking Valium and Xanax and morphine and... and then this and this and this and... My god, dude! What do I say?
And, sorry, it's just his comments that actually,
Thank you for your input headphones. They were not required. Wow, that is great. I forgot. Bro does not wear sexy clothes. What would even be sexy clothes for a man who looks like a fucking baked potato? What would... What would sexy clothes be for someone who looks like they not only just got out of bed, but they just got out of bed from eternal rest? What would... This guy's the reason rehab exists! Is this guy Superman? How is he alive?
His comments there actually, I feel my brain disappearing.
I'm right there with you as well. I feel like my brain is currently braining not as hard as it used to. This man opened the Wikipedia of drugs and turned into Wacko Warner. Meth, cocaine, weed, datura.
He's the girls he hits, which I don't I don't know. This is a very uncomfortable subject.
I listen. I would pretty much just be right there with you, cause I would just be about as speechless as you would be. I would just be sitting there, jaw on the floor, wondering how does a human being like this even exist?
They wear school uniforms, which, considering the fact that uh that he says 14-year-olds find him attractive, which is not the case. I don't think they're more costumes. I just think they're more uniforms, which is just wrong.
Yeah, that's putting it very fucking lightly. That's all I gotta say about that.
It's very, very wrong. This will be the statement that will...
Okay, let me try and read this. Age is just a number you're lost in the time delusion. Well, at least the one thing that's at least legible here is something that I honestly think I could have at least a rebuttal towards. You're saying that age is just a number. Well, I'm assuming to you prison is also just a place, and a death sentence is just a couple words. Thing is, this man isn't the weirdest nor the most disgusting person you've covered. Yeah, not by a fucking long shot. This guy is just the most ridiculous person that I think I've even discovered. Because so far, every single fucking minute has been a hard left into a flashbang of my entire brain, and my brain is slowly and surely turning into alphabet soup. A straitjacket is a piece of clothing. He's the most mystical, at least. He at least has that going for him.
like guarantee him a cell in prison. Now, I'm recording on the day after those previous bits were recorded, and I'm already reminded how much of a creep this guy is.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man. I think my brain is being stun-locked by this video. I think he failed English. Yeah, no shit.
And you'll see, and I'm going to show a clip from his video at a later point, and you'll see how creepy he actually is. I also thought that this bit was ironic because this guy is acting like this Abby person is obsessed with this guy, yet he is like he
Yeah, so far I've only seen like one comment from this mystical Abbey Beach person, which has now finally been revealed in this video. I thought he was just having a fucking weird meth delusion for a second, thinking that Abbey Beach was like an actual person he was arguing with. But nope, it's a real person, surprisingly enough. My brain might as well need drugs after this, says holy hell. Age is just a number, pisses me off. It only really matters between two consenting adults. Like, I'm gonna enter a relationship with a guy 8 years older than me, and I'm 24. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, my boyfriend is like 1 year older than I am, and that's literally it. So, yeah. I guess for those of you wondering, no, I'm not the older one in the relationship. I am, funnily enough, the younger one. And we've known each other for quite some time, so, yeah. Man, I wish I have regular price $49.90. I think you probably just fucking had a stroke in my chat.
Like, responded to one comment several times. I don't know how many times it was exactly. It may have been 10, but he is bizarre. Now, this bit said here is quite a serious allegation. If he is you know, like if he has done that thing, but
I mean, if he's done it with people that are 14, again, it's only alleged. But if he has done that with people that are 14, then yeah, he probably pretty much is also considered that. Let's just put it that way. Realistically, the age is just a number argument should piss anyone off. Yeah, it should piss anyone off that has like a fully functioning brain, okay? If you aren't pissed off by something like that, then seek help. that's the best advice. Seek help or seek the wall. Those are your two options. This guy probably sniffed glue and it was the healthiest thing he did in his life. I meant to say I wish I had $49.99.
like you'll often see this like a common thing he says. He'll say, "Do not be silly," like he's some like big oaf or something. Like I don't want to appear mean, but it kind of like the way how he types. It kind of looks like he may be brain damaged, which sounds cruel.
No, I think you're pretty much right on the money right there, Azul. That is some grade S, like full-on P rank level brain damage. Question, do you have to suffer seeing things like this every time you make a video? Well, it depends on the kind of video that I'm even making a video about. If it's something like this, then yes. Probably uses crystal meth as a salt replacement. They should seek out Big Tyrone who loves people. Whoa, whoa. Or that works too. Do not be silly, young Padawan.
Now, this guy here, Snookard, he refers to what I mentioned earlier about the other videos of people dancing. There weren't actually 12. There were, I think, because I'm recording this on a different day, I'm pretty sure there were 16 and he was 36 at the time. Which,
Who's got Heisenberg as a professional chef? Jesse, we need to cook. I need to cook the 4-course meal of meth. Curiously, I had a friend of a friend being that. Yeah, that's unlucky, man.
I don't have to say it's weird. But then he says this, like, if this guy ever becomes mainstream and stuff, which is very unlikely, he now has a catchphrase, I guess, which is "Do not be silly," which
Now the word silly has effectively been ruined for me. You better not be, Dunkov.
he generally does sound like a big toddler, which doesn't surprise me in his type of women. Now, I'm not sure if like the original description on his other video.
I still can't believe the who takes every substance known to man is not a hyperbole. Or he's going to be arrested for a long time. He also evaded taxes. That was an... Oh, well. That's all just unlike... That's just all unlucky for him, isn't it? This man takes every substance indeed. Yeah, I'm amazed that the title, for once, is not just complete clickbait. It is just a very fucking weird person who apparently has had a full buffet of drugs. I think saying known to man is an understatement. Yeah, that's probably true. Hello there, Raymond. Developed by Eagle Dynamics and published by the Fighter Collection? Goddamn. Hang up that computer call and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Videos said that there were 12, because because in the description I showed earlier, they said that there were 16. So it's either he's changed it to lie and look not as
This man's blood cells are built to transport heroin instead of oxygen. True.
bad as he did before, or this new good person is just wrong. But I mean, he calls him a child, which, I mean, if it's childish to judge someone for being a nonce, then screw it. Pretty much everyone's a child. And
I'm sorry, I like zoned out for a good 30 seconds right there. I'm gonna need to catch myself up.
I mean, if it's childish
He puts coke in his coke. Hello there, bird. How you doing?
to judge someone for being a nonce, then screw it. Which, I mean, if it's childish to judge someone for being a nonce, then screw it. Pretty much everyone's a child.
And I don't want to think of a world where that is our reality. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to the guy who hates Elden Ring for stupid reasons soon. Yeah, I'll be getting to that. That'll be a different kind of brain damage. I'll be continuing that video.
And I got one more screenshot from
Gordon Ramsay voice. The steak locksmith! Where's the lamb coke? Where's the lamb coke?
that video. He basically just summarizes this man entirely. And apparently he's on this thing called Quora. I don't know how you pronounce it. I have no clue what that is, but this guy is really, really strange, and I'm gonna show you some clips from that.
Hello there, Nettle. Oh my god, how dare you not at me? Ah, no! Where's the heroin sauce? After Melanie Elder Ring decided to kill me while I was in my inventory trying to find the raw meat dumplings. Yeah, that's the Elden Ring experience for you.
Adulting video.
And this is his most viewed video. This is his most viewed video. Titled, A Fucking Belting. This is proof that we are regressing. He's tweaking for real. I think tweaking is an understatement. Hi Sanity, how's it going? At this point, I have no fucking clue. My entire brain has been reconstructed into an unrecognizable fucking lattice of constantly asking, how the fuck can this get worse? What was that fucking stance? Hey, Skynet was right. This guy proves it. I'm getting more mental injuries than ever. Thanks. Eagle Dynamics has put Bungie to shame? Yeah, exactly. I pointed that out in the last stream where we found out that it was like 3.5K to purchase every fucking DLC for that fucking game. I think he's done a gauntlet of drugs and did it again. Yeah, he's basically done the P-2 of drugs. This video gave more character development to Sanity than Gabriel Ultrakill had in the whole game. I feel like I went through this 5 stages of fucking grief all in one fucking experience. I don't even know what this video was, but it was an experience, and that's all I can say.
That's what happens when people wrong me, oh.
That just gave me a visceral degree of disgust. I didn't even think was possible. Don't do that, Andy. Says it's playable on Steam Deck, but just check that. How would I check that? I'll do it real quick. I just realized that apparently I have a friend who has played this game. Dear God. Still downloading, son. Halo commenter, Sanity annihilated. Support for other controllers is not known. Steam Deck compatibility. Playable. Let's see here. Some functionality is not accessible when using the default control. Oh my god, there's a lot of things that are just barely functional. Only the in-game interface text is legible on Steam Deck. Wow, that's great. So it barely functions on Steam Deck. Like you would even want to put that shit onto your Steam Deck in the first place. That was a bad time to unpause. No. 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 A belting is what made Monsoon a nihilist. Meters, the default characters in Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 look like human animals. Bro was the inspiration for the Joker. What is that? Yo, what the fuck is this? What is this? Ugh!
On their on their bottom. It's actually quite thick leather for naughty behaved bottoms.
And of course this man is fucking British. Of course this man is fucking British. Why am I not surprised? It's always the Brits! He looked like he would kill me for a cheesecake. This man is just a kids are cruel Jack, and I'm very in touch with my inner child. No, I think it's more like, hang on. I think it's more like I think it's just more like this. If it'll
You didn't
fucking
see
play.
anything today.
Well, 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 if it ain't the feds.
Unhand these brains, Jeff. They're children.
And kids are cruel, Jack. They just lose touch with it at the ripe old age of 12.
Wait, what?
War crime this, can't eat the drywall that. Microwaving mice is wrong, they say.
What the fuck?
Not to worry. Kids love video games. That's why I got them all set up, spinning the wheel on my favorite gotcha games. How else is a man supposed to make his impact?
You refrigerated a preschool for fucking JPEGs.
You think I made the market for Ganyu, Jack? Like every casino's just a big old conspiracy? Bullshit! Gambling's just a part of who we are. I just market it to sexy children. Besides, demand for my products is about to skyrocket, like the good old days after 9/11.
Wait a minute, 9/11 is bad.
Speak for yourself. Let's debate this on the roof. Because is that taken out of context? Looks like you're a gotcha player at heart.
Is that because of my brain damage?
No, it's because you go after children, and there ain't enough room in this preschool for the two of us. Now activating window deflectors. Like I said, kids are cruel, Jack, and I love minors.
This is just that entire guy, right there. This sums him up. Microwaving mice! Where that concerns me the most on Steam being playable in the Steam Deck. The one part that even says this game requires a manual configuration of graphics settings to perform well on Steam Deck. Wow! Every time I watch a part of this video, I discover a new favorite sentence! Sandy, what the fuck was that? That's Maxor for ya.
Well, I now know who I'm going to see in my nightmares today.
Yeah, you and me both! Fucking hell, Azul! That's gonna be my sleep paralysis demon for the next fucking week. Thanks!
That man is... I'm convinced that he actually is on every single drug at every single point in time. Because that was the most, like, disturbing video I think I've seen.
Yeah, and I can agree with you on that one. We're gonna we're moving on very swiftly from that. Like, get the music back on, because fuck all of that. God, that is... let's see here. There it is. There's the video that I was talking about. This is the video that I was taking a look at. Can you please fucking play? That would be fantastic.
Fuck! What the fuck is... Why the...
And of course, YouTube is just gonna be lagging the entire fucking time. That's great. That's great. I fucking love this website, man. Hey there, some kid. How you doing? You want to reiterate? We Brits do not claim that man. Good. A minor problem. Stop mispronouncing how I type out your name. Alright, Grandma, back on your meds. Dude, I was just playing this game. Yeah, that's funny. We're going right back into it, and we're talking about someone who apparently does not understand how in the fuck Elden Ring actually works. Which, of course, was today's video. No, not the meds.
Again, what the fuck? What the fuck is... Why the fuck is this game so similar to the first Dark Souls? Fuck! That game, yeah,
I'm sorry, but saying that this shit is similar to the first Dark Souls is Okay, fuck it. We're gonna kill that goddamn tab because apparently YouTube just does not want to function properly for whatever fucking reason, so we're just gonna kill the music tab entirely. Probably just pull up the music on wherever the fuck I've downloaded a lot of music. Fuck it. At this point, I've lost the ability to give a shit, but... Harmon Smith 2.0, yeah, true. Fish. But seriously though, how is Elden Ring similar to Dark Souls 1? Granted, I've never played Dark Souls 1, so I can't even make a proper like comparison here, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty fucking sure that there is a huge difference between this game and fucking Dark Souls 1.
It was revolutionary, and still is. You know what? It's a masterpiece. But what the fuck is this? This is a huge.
So wait, you were comparing this to Dark Souls 1, then you say Dark Souls 1 is a masterpiece, but then for some, I'm sorry, but every single turn of this entire video, okay, like, we're just picking up where I fucking left off at this fucking point, in case you couldn't already tell, but like, you're calling Dark Souls 1 a masterpiece, you're comparing Elden Ring to Dark Souls 1, and yet, for some reason, Elden Ring isn't I'm sorry, can you please make up your fucking mind? He sucks at both games, that's a similarity.
This is huge. It doesn't utilize its open world design. It doesn't utilize its open world environment. This shit is just...
And I can clearly tell that you've barely even made it through fucking Limgrave. No wonder this is your opinion. You've barely made it through the fucking game. You've only, at most, maybe made it to fucking Stormvale Castle, and that's literally it. That is so far the extent of any fucking knowledge that you have when it comes to this fucking game. And even still, it incorporates its fucking open world design. I think you're just high. Why do I feel the need? You need a super beefy PC to play DCS World. I got a feeling there's no escaping from the poor option. Got a Steam Deck? Too bad. Yeah, I feel like if you were to play DCS World, especially with all of its fucking, like, $3,000 plus of DLC, it would probably cause your fucking Steam Deck to immediately become an explosive. It would turn it into a Ted Kaczynski-style pipe bomb right in your hands. Why does he sound like he is literally standing and streaming while yelling at the mic? Well, that's quite literally what he is doing. I wonder if he's going to pull up the face cam. Keep in mind, his fucking lighting is absolute dog shit, so he unironically looks like, he looks like the fucking meme of, like, the black man laughing in complete darkness, so you can barely even see his face. Did I awaken V by mentioning Ted Kaczynski? I mentioned Ted Kaczynski. I mentioned Ted fucking Kaczynski. And that fucking caused V to suddenly awaken and return to the chat. Also, what the hell is his extended family? It's a long story.
Dark Souls again! You copying your own formula, but then utilizing it for an open world where you just do the same thing you do in Dark Souls.
Yes, and that's what makes Elden Ring so special and unique. It is the Souls formula, but put into an open-world environment where you have a lot more freedom. I feel like I'm repeating myself so many fucking times already, both from what I said in my fucking video and here. And I feel like that's going to be the running gag throughout this entire fucking video. And the thing is that this isn't even his only Elden Ring video. He's made like 2 others. So he does actually just stand there and yelling at his camera? Yeah, exactly. This is apparently his fucking camera quality, as well as the quality of his videos. He just stands there shouting like a fucking banshee at his mic.
So how is this groundbreaking? Oh, why? Because, it went against the Ubisoft formula? Yeah, but guess what? Games like Ghost of Tsushima have the Ubisoft formula. Does that...
Open world games don't have to follow the Ubisoft formula. They can use their own fucking formula, like what Dark Souls did, and it does it pretty fucking effectively. Like, do you just... what does it even mean by the Ubisoft formula? What the fuck does that even mean? Like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that even mean? Are you just throwing out buzzword soup now? And just hoping that people will be on your side? More like booby soft. I fucking hate you guys sometimes. More like Ubi Flaccid! Ubi Flaccid! Or Harmon Smith gets his information on Elden Ring from Ubi Hard! Ubi Hard!
Does that make it bad? Does that make it any less of an open world? No!
Yeah, and same thing when it comes to fucking Elden Ring. What makes Elden Ring less of an open world just because it doesn't follow the Ubisoft formula? Please, fucking enlighten me, dumbass.
What does Elden Ring have in its open world design? Oh, I'll tell you, nothing!
Well, it has pretty much everything that you claim that Elden Ring doesn't have. It has the RPG leveling system in the form of, like, literal fucking RPG stats so you can upgrade. It has environmental storytelling. It has NPCs with fucking quest lines. Even though it isn't like fucking Skyrim where it gives you a fucking point on the map to let you know, hey, this is where specifically you need to go. There's still fucking quest lines, you dolt! Johnny Elder Ring can't climb wall. The only thing I know about Skyrim is the horse.
It doesn't have open world design. The game is a huge ass mother flipping experience, but it didn't utilize its open world design.
Except it literally fucking did. And you're just incredibly stupid. And or lazy. Tarragon, the horse is here. What the fuck is Corpse Killer? It sounds like shit. The camera quality is so ass I can't take him seriously. Maybe his camera quality is what's causing my fucking YouTube to lag whenever I play any of his videos. It looks like that anonymous character that is helping our hero in the shadows and reveals that he was a villain all along. A fucking lamp would suffice. Yeah, exactly. Maybe don't have whatever the light in your current room is as your backlight, because it just causes this shit to happen. I can count each pixel.
It just plops you in there and expects you to do the same things you do in all From Software games. That includes Dark Souls 1. And that's it! That's the entire game! I've played it for months and months and months! So don't give me that I didn't assess.
So you have supposedly been playing this game for months and still haven't made it past fucking Stormvale? I find that incredibly fucking hard to believe unless you are just genuinely that fucking stupid. It did not take me several months to make it past fucking Stormvale. At most, it probably only took me about half a fucking week, but that's probably because I had a bit too much free time. But that's besides the point. The point is, there is no way on God's green earth, I refuse to believe, that you have been playing Elden Ring for months and haven't even made it past fucking Godric. Like, how the fuck? Ah, yes, the infamous Dark Souls 1 horse. Yeah, exactly. A skill issue? I didn't know I was a game journalist. Question is, why is a corpse killer, or more accurate, what is a corpse killer? How can anyone... It's like toasting toast in a toaster. Yeah, at that point, you're just... It's just overkill.
That's it properly, shit. See, the Ubisoft design is designed for people to have different activities in the open world department.
And there are different activities that you can do within Elden Ring, but the thing is that with Elden Ring... It doesn't solely focus on, like, different activities for you to perform. It's solely focusing on the fucking gameplay. And Elden Ring has a very, very good gameplay loop, and I can definitely agree to that. And it's very effective in incorporating that gameplay loop into the open-world environment. That's the thing! It focuses on the gameplay and not, like, different fucking activities. Because it's a From Software game and not a fucking Bethesda game. Ubisoft. What the fuck is Stormvale? I haven't played much of Elden. It's literally the area that you unlock after beating Margit. Hello there, True Amalgamated Beast. Holy shit, I do not see you that often within even my own comments. How you doing? Armored Core 6 helicopter. Modern gamers when game isn't GTA 5 or Skyrim. Literally.
When you remove this, you have to have your own design and activities.
Yeah, and guess what? Elden Ring does do that. You're just incredibly fucking stupid and or lazy. It's not my fault you have the biggest amount of skill issue I think I've ever seen. At least I can safely say that you've at least fucking played the game. That's so far the only positive that I've seen, is that you've at least fucking touched the game before you've even made an opinion on it. "10 years playing an Ubisoft game made you look like a fucking coward." Man, you can't beat Melania. Yeah, there's no way he will be able to beat Melania. Hell, he probably doesn't even know how to get to Melania whatsoever. Probably because he's too fucking lazy.
Your open world for people to have fun. What does Spider-Man have? Delivering pizzas on the PS2 version or the PS4. You can stop criminals. Side at.
Okay, now I can see why you suck so much. It's because you don't use the fucking camera lock option that you learn in the fucking tutorial. There's a camera lock option. Please, for the love of God, use it! No wonder you're missing so many of your fucking hits. It's because you can't land hit for shit. Probably can't beat Pinwheel. True.
Do side activities, fight bad guys, explore the city, web sling, awesome! It utilizes the fact that it's open world. It's not just...
Yeah, and guess what? Elden Ring also utilizes the fact that's open world, but it's not fucking Spider-Man. If you're looking for Spider-Man, play fucking Spider-Man, you dumbass! Oh my fucking god. Stop trying to compare Elden Ring to games that it clearly is not trying to fucking be! Like, are you actually this... like, are you denser than fucking tungsten? Like, what is wrong with you? Wind blows, rain falls, and the game journalists can't get good. Bold of you to assume he knows who Melania is. True. Probably can't pay his taxes. What is that, Sega CD version of Corpse Killer? I didn't even think that it was that old of a game. Again, it sounded like a really shitty indie game. Like one of those like asset flip type indie games.
Okay, action RPG now, open world RPG, and that's it. Now what about the open world part? See, Skyrim didn't just do that. Skyrim is huge, and it utilizes every...
Yeah, and again, so the fuck is Elden Ring? Again, once again, you're comparing apples to fucking pomegranates here, and you're wondering why barely anyone is even taking you seriously. Like, how are you getting this mad at a fucking video game? Like, that's just my main question. Why are you so fucking pissed? Bethesda design brainwash? Yeah, literally. I bet you anything he probably thinks that fucking, Starfield was probably the most innovative game of its time. He probably agrees with the fucking Steam Awards giving it most innovative gameplay. When in reality, it was literally just Skyrim in fucking space. Which would become his favorite game of all time if he gets Mimic Tier. Yeah, Mimic Tier is... Listen, okay? Say what you fucking will, okay? I fucking love the Spirit Ashes. That shit is unbelievably fun to use. I just love, like, whipping out, like, the dumbest fucking shit possible. And nothing is better than summoning fucking Mimic Tier with, like, the most whack-ass incantations. That are, for some reason, the most effective fucking things you'll ever see. And he's also armed with, like, the fucking Reduvia, and that's it. There's also an enhanced version on the Sega Saturn called Corpse Killer Graveyard Edition. Jesus Christ. Play Elden Ring. Could you explain it on Ultra Kill terms? That is hard to explain. The best thing about Mimic Tier is the goofy AI. Yeah, true. And also the fact that it is, for some reason, it is somehow built more differently than you, despite it being you. Which is hard to explain, but it's funny. Like, for some reason, the Mimic Tier can straight up, like, tank a fucking nuclear bomb headed straight for its forehead, and it'll be fine. Meanwhile, you get hit by the same thing, and you're, like, made out of ass paper, okay? You're just gone.
every aspect of its open world environment. Elden Ring only utilizes it for one purpose, fighting, and that's it.
I can't wait to see where he goes with this. Okay, like summoning V2 with enemies attack enemies. Yeah, that's kind of what Spirit Ashes are. You basically obtain, like, you know, different types of enemies that you can just summon in to beat the living shit out of whatever the fuck is in front of you. One time I was fighting Melania, and I did the Radahn Ash of War, and then Mimic Tier used the same Ash of War, and it did a fuck ton of damage. Yeah, it is always fun when you manage to match up with your fucking Mimic Tier. That shit's fun. Of course, limited run games ported over to modern platforms. Damn. Wait till he finds out that fighting games exist and you can't deliver pizzas in those.
So it leads you to wonder, why the fuck is this even open world
You missed the fucking Site of Grace, you dipshit! Grab the Site of Grace! Oh my god, no wonder you're having such a tough time. You don't even know what a Site of Grace is when you're fucking standing in front of one!
If you're gonna do the same thing you do in a linear environment. So you might as well have made this a linear game.
And the thing is that they probably could have. But instead they decided to make it open world so that way it encourages more exploration and more freedom. And that's what makes Elden Ring so fucking good. I still am not entirely understanding what your actual problem is here, outside of you just being pissed off that you just couldn't beat fucking Margit the first time.
The fact that people praise this game and put it up as the revolutionary, groundbreaking experience. Oh, you don't know what's around the corner of the open environment. That's what makes it so mind-blowing. Except you fucking do. Behind each part of the environment is just another boss.
The funniest part is that by your own fucking gameplay, you prove that that is not even the fucking case. Checkmate. He likes Dark Souls 2 runbacks? Oh my fucking god, I've heard that the runbacks in fucking Dark Souls 2 are actual fucking ass cancer. Bed of Chaos. I'm assuming that's just every single thing that is just bad in Dark Souls 2 right there. Harsh review? Nah. Harsh mental injuries. They are the 9 circles of hell. Interactive movie rail shooter game? Alright then. The Bed of Chaos is the worst Soulsborne boss, yeah. I bet you anything he probably thinks that... I bet you anything, if he were to make it far enough into the game, he'd probably think that Fire Giant is a good boss. This man finds visual novels with multiple endings to be too difficult!
The end! This is the entire environment! Aside from dungeons and hazards, that's it! That's literally it! The entire open world, just a big ass arena for fighting. Dude, that's fucking boring!
Again, you're very wrong. But of course you wouldn't fucking know that. Even though you've supposedly played this for months and months and months. When in reality, judging by your own fucking gameplay, you've probably only barely made it past fucking Margit. And made it into Stormvale Castle. And that is the length that you've gone to in this fucking game. And that's all that you've managed to accomplish. Months of progress, ladies and gentlemen, and he couldn't even fucking make it past fucking Margit, apparently. Physically freezing on me? Okay, thank God it's not just a problem with me. Okay, I'm assuming it's probably just YouTube acting like complete dog anus for no reason. This man finds going outside too difficult. Nah, that would be more Harmon Smith, but yeah.
Why? I'll tell you why! Because, motherfucker, I already played it! I played the first fucking Dark Souls! I don't want to play that.
Yeah, and that's the first fucking Dark Souls. It's not fucking Elden Ring, you fucking dolt. It's two completely different experiences. But of course, once again, you wouldn't fucking know that because you've only barely made it past fucking Margit. Again, play the game more! Months of progress, my fucking left testicle. If he played Ultra Kill, he would have been stuck on V2 and then make a harsh review on the game. Funny thing is that apparently he has a glowing review of fucking, Ultra Kill, but apparently for Elden Ring, he's willing to make an entire, 10-minute long video screaming like a fucking moron about how, bad Elden Ring is, when he manages to get literally everything about Elden Ring wrong, despite having supposedly played it for months on end. I'll probably look up that Slayer's Testament thing on my own time. Hand this man a choose your own adventure book, and he's gonna make a book arguing about the exact same thing as in this video.
That shit again. I want a new experience, not the same fucking shit.
Well, congratulations! Elden Ring offers that for you. It's a new experience. Sure, it uses the same Souls formula, but it's a new experience. I'm beginning to wonder if this gameplay that you're presenting is even yours.
You lost your mind? God damn, these From Software fanboys are so fucking unreasonable.
And yet you decided to make this video? Yeah, yes, tell me again, who's the unreasonable one here? Because you're expecting fucking Skyrim and Spider-Man for the PlayStation 2 from Elden Ring. What do I even say? I saw his videos about Mayo and I recommended and was confused as to why he was covering drama from ages ago. Yeah, that's the main reason why I came across this guy's channel as well. And the thing is that his videos on Under the Mayo aren't even really that good. They're pretty in my opinion. And then, like, I was just scrolling through his channel and came across this. And funnily enough, Thunderstruck115 also made a fucking video before I did, which is funny. Is he the loathsome shit-eater? Have you seen someone play Doom on a calculator? I know that that's possible. I think I've seen a video about it, like, fucking centuries ago at this fucking point, but, yeah.
You can't say one fucking thing without...
Hey, take a look at that. He's quite literally displaying one of the new things that apparently isn't really that present within any of the other Souls games. Stance breaking! There you go! You wanted a new mechanic? There you go! Stance breaking! Fucking idiot!
them losing their shit like I'm losing mine. All because, oh, it's so groundbreaking. Groundbreaking my ass! You're doing the same shit as Dark Souls 1! Dark Souls 1 is groundbreaking! You having an empty open world environment that only serves one purpose, and you call that revolutionary? It's not revolutionary!
Again, maybe you just have a fucking skill issue. I don't know. There's really not much else I can really even say that I haven't already said within both my video as well as in this fucking live stream. You're just repeating shit over and over again and expecting people to just even believe you. Also, I forgot to add on to the dislike counter. There we go. Copium generates it. Just remembered that someone beat this game with a Fisher-Price controller toy. Someone beat fucking Elden Ring with a fucking toy controller? That is hilarious. What are the comments like, by the way? Well, that's assuming that YouTube can even function long enough for me to even display the comments.
It's not groundbreaking. You people blew this shit way, and I do mean way out of proportion. Of all the games...
My brother in Christ, you are having a fucking nuclear Chernobyl-style meltdown over the fact that Elden Ring is popular. I don't think you have any right to be saying that anyone is blowing anything out of proportion. You are quite literally recreating the Fukushima nuclear power plant disaster within your own fucking living room right now. You are literally recreating Hiroshima, Nagasaki within your neighborhood. And, like, I don't even know what else to say other than just, dude, calm the fuck down! This man is apparently releasing the wrath of like a trillion Ted Kaczynskis, all for what? The fact that he apparently just couldn't get past fucking Margit, that's so far the only reason why I could even imagine him getting this fucking heated. Also, my fucking corridor is all tangled. That is great. I awakened V again with Ted Kaczynski. Are you sure that Ted Kaczynski isn't your fucking hero? Send you a sick Elden Ring edit I saw a while ago. Yeah, go ahead. Supernova level cope.
Games! All these groundbreaking games that do so much in their open world environment. They're unique and profound as hell. Horizon Zero Dawn to Spider-Man PS4 to, yeah, it's a little something something, I'll admit, to Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes, and those are completely different games compared to Elden Ring. I'm just wondering what it is that you were even expecting from Elden Ring, because if you were expecting fucking Spider-Man PS4 from Elden Ring, then I'm sorry, but you have to be snorting the most amount of crack that has ever been known by a human being. Before this video starts, I would like to thank Uncle Ted. Is an actual human who manages to make Tiger handheld emulators? Yes, for real. They got it to work on... I have no idea what that is, but that sounds pretty fucking cool. More crack than your sexy mystical man!
Open worlds that utilize their fucking open world design. Skyrim, Oblivion, fucking Fallout. They utilize their open world design. How the
And so does Elden Ring. It's just that you're too fucking stupid to figure it out. It does not take a fucking glowing brain genius to figure out just how fucking wrong you are. All it takes is for someone to play Elden Ring past Margit.
fuck is this an open world game where it doesn't utilize its open world design? It only...
Sanity plans on playing Armored Core 6, by the way? I might check it out. Not sure. He was probably playing with a blindfold and using a flashlight as a controller! There you go, Sanity, I have to destroy my body with playing League of Legends. Good. Yeah, good fucking luck to you too, man. Have a good one.
It lets you do what you do in a linear fucking game. So making the shit linear! What the fuck? It's over.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is that you can just play Elden Ring linearly if you truly wanted to, even though that would be a pretty tough fucking thing to pull off. I mean, you can do that. But what would be the fucking point?
Overrated, boring, repetitive ass game! When you roam again and again just to do the same shit as Dark Souls!
You know, I could very easily say the exact same thing when it comes to, well, Skyrim and Fallout. Those games are pretty fucking repetitive. Those games are pretty fucking tiring. Are you going to say the same things about those games? Probably not. Probably because they aren't FromSoft games. And you just seem to be one of those really stupid idiot contrarians who seems to think that FromSoft is apparently from bad for some reason. Like, I really have no idea what else to say other than just, you're really fucking dumb. Is League of Legends cursed or something? I mean, it's cursed to make you into a basement dweller, so... yeah, I guess in a way it is.
Fight an enemy! Fight a boss! Find some loot! Level up!
Yes! That's... And how is that a thing that isn't present within other open-world RPG games? Oh wait, I forgot. You just have a really weird fucking bias. I almost forgot who we're dealing with here. From slop, as Harmon the crack sniffer would say. Having a skill issue, you can always dodge left. You can pretty much beat Bloodborne just by dodging left. I should probably try to test that with Elden Ring and see if that's actually true when it comes to Elden Ring. Although there's a lot of AoE shit that happens towards the late game bosses that you have to worry about, so may not be nearly as true for Elden Ring, but who the fuck knows? I can try. I'm 7 to 8 years League sober, doing great so far, wasting my money on Steam games instead of League of Legends. Your Honor, League of Legends. Death!
Go to Bonfire, I mean Place of Grace, and rinse and repeat. Oh, and Never Knows Best, in his Elden Ring video, he stated you can't even play blind. It's actually fucking true!
That is actually very false. Maybe if you paid attention to the sights of grace and where they were pointing you, you could just follow that if you truly wanted to. You can play this entire game completely blind if you wanted to. Granted, I didn't play the game entirely blind. I had someone hand me like a map and shit like that to at least give me a general idea as to where some interesting things were. I just kind of followed that for certain things, but for the rest of the game, I just kind of let my fucking mind wander and just kind of explored myself. You can play the game blind if you truly want to, or you can look up guides and maps if you truly want to. Again, sky is the fucking limit, and there's really nothing that can really stop you from doing whatever the fuck you want with Elden Ring. Hell, you could literally do the exact same thing when it comes to fucking Dark Souls, okay? You could do the same thing when it comes to literally any other game out there, including other open-world style games. I once again have to ask, what were you expecting and what is the problem? Seen gameplay of Elden Ring before playing, but I forgot almost everything I already saw. Yeah, that was kind of like me when it came to Elden Ring. I had seen a lot of content related to it, and then I went into the game and completely fucking forgot what the hell happens.
Just to even play this, unlike Dark Souls 1, I could play that blind. I had to look up guides just to play Elden Ring.
And yet, apparently, from the guides that you looked up, none of them told you to use the camera lock feature. No wonder you suck so much fucking ass. You can't even lock onto your enemies. You couldn't even figure out what the fucking camera lock was, and you're just swinging your fucking twin blade around like a fucking moron on fucking, like, alcohol. You're swinging your fucking twin blade around like a fucking drunk monkey. Like, what are you doing? No wonder you're not gonna have fun. It's because you can't hit shit!
Yes, this is the hardest From Software game by a fucking mile.
Well, I mean, hey, I guess that's something.
Dude, it's hard as fuck in comparison to any of their games. I played most of their games. Aside from Dark Souls 2, I played Sekiro. I own Bloodborne. I played Dark Souls 1. I own Dark Souls 1. I played Dark Souls 3, and so on. I played From Software games, so don't give me...
The fact that you keep on trying to hammer this shit home is really making me think that you never even played any of the other Souls games, and you're just basing this off of fucking nothing. Now, the hardest Souls game is Sekiro. That's a game that I really want to play, mainly because it just looks really fucking stupid. Well, not, like, stupid in, like, a bad way, but, like, stupid in, like, a really fun way. Looks like the kind of game that I'll probably get really pissed off at, but probably have a lot of fun with. You're so shit at Elden Dick that you make a shitty review. It's time for you to get good, as the kids say. Yeah, exactly. Once again, like I said, I can at least safely say that he has at least potentially played Elden Ring before making a very, very shitty rant about it. But that's... Oh, excuse me, but that's being charitable.
That, oh, you don't know how these games work. You couldn't possibly understand. Motherfucker, I do understand. Motherfucker, I played it. Don't give me that shit. You can kiss...
Okay, well that was an inconvenient time to pause. Let's back up there before I, before I immediately assumed that he was about to hit me with a low-tier god quote.
Motherfucker, I do understand. Motherfucker, I played it. Don't give me that shit. You can kiss this ass, because motherfucker...
Okay. Okay, thank God. I thought he was about to go the fucking low-tier god / quantum TV route of telling people to go and off themselves. Phew. Okay, at least he saved himself from those allegations. Oh, Jesus. Definitely could have been a worse look for him, but, like, I don't think telling people who are going to critique your shitty fucking rant here and telling people to kiss your ass is also going to be helping. He pissed his ass. Jesus.
Fucker, I played it, so hearing that shit is so annoying. Oh, you're not even a true fan of these games anyway. Yeah, well, I prefer action games that have a more complex combat system.
Then why are you playing Souls games? If you have a more preferred style, then why are you touching a fucking Souls game? If you just decided to make this video by simply stating, hey, Elden Ring just isn't my type of game, and you weren't making an entire fucking rant saying that the game is objectively bad just because you know likey, this video probably wouldn't suck nearly as much, but instead you decided to fucking whip out your camera, crying angry tears over the fact that you just suck at Elden Ring. Probably thinks Pokemon is complex. Jesus fucking Christ, yeah.
And let's dive into that for a sec. In other games like Devil May Cry, and yes, Kingdom Hearts, and even Nier Automata, they have...
Yes, but those are Devil May Cry and other... Like, those are fucking character action games, not open world RPGs, you fucking dimwit. Like, are you actually that... Again, you're comparing apples to fucking oranges here and wondering why no one would even want to take you seriously. You want to know why Elden Ring feels different to fucking DMC? It's because it's not fucking DMC, you idiot! As the local Kingdom Hearts fan, I have to say combat is not so complex. Well, if you're going to be saying that you're going to be the local Kingdom Hearts fan, I got to introduce you to Kem. Although he's not really that active within the chats and the streams, but you know, they occasionally show up. I keep on forgetting what they usually go by, but they usually show up just like randomly in like the Discord server. Oh, he also uses he. Never mind. But you get my fucking point. They occasionally just show up in the fucking Discord and just kind of like say their piece on certain things. You'd probably get along. Some of my to say hi can't stay, unfortunately. Yeah, there's probably not going to be too much happening in this stream, to be completely honest. What do we got here? I'll probably have to take a look at that after the stream. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and 43 minutes. Feels like I've been doing this for longer. Jesus. I have an idea to make physical PC games make a comeback, sort of. You can put PC games onto an SD card and put the DS game case with custom art. Game not included must install onto the SD card. I mean, that could work. Not sure, though. I'm already on the Discord, so I shall meet this person eventually, yeah.
complex combat systems with different attack moves and techniques, because From Software has to maintain the groundedness of Dark Souls formula and meticulous movement.
Again, if you're looking for DMC-styled combat, then just fucking play DMC. Just play fucking Devil May Cry. I don't have a problem with Devil May Cry. Hell, I fucking love DMC 5. That game fucking slaps hard. But here's the thing. I'm not going into Elden Ring expecting fucking DMC. I am going into Elden Ring expecting fucking Elden Ring. I don't know what else to say to you, buddy, other than you're just fucking delusional. Just, what do I even fucking say? I don't think I can even make it through the rest of this. This shit is giving me a fucking headache, man. This shit is giving me a fucking headache, but, this is gonna be, yeah, this is probably just gonna be a relatively short stream, let's be honest here. I think I'll probably, for right now... God, that was fucking dreadful. That was fucking horrible. Elden Ring, a harsh critique, more like a harsh experience for my fucking brain cells. That's all I have to say. As you played Liza P, that game is a Souls-like game. I don't expect him to even touch Liza P, and if he does, he would probably make an angry fucking, teary-eyed video about that as well. He thinks it's like Pokemon because of Spirit Ashes. That's funny. Weird Core Astronaut is asking to be unbanned. I'll have to go in and, like, unhide... I'll have to, like, go in and, like, unhide him myself. I'll probably do that after the stream, though. Which, yeah, for right now, we're going to be ending off the stream. It's a bit of a shorter one, but hey, you know, went over the things I wanted to, and right now, I am exhausted, man. Yeah, no games for this stream, maybe for the next one, but yeah. Had some fun. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If it makes Eliza P video, his nose will look like the Dublin Spire. Check what Slayer's Testament looks like. Yeah, I'll check that out afterwards. Yep. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll be seeing you guys, well, whenever the next time I see you is. So yeah, take care, everybody. Yep, was fun. Alright. Take care, everyone. For real.